to bite me. I proved them wrong. They say I feel low. Guess what? I'm still alone.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Life Outside Atlanta podcast. And today I got a very, very, very special guest that's well protected, definitely on the spiritual level. So how you feeling?
Good.
Feeling good. Okay. So what we was just talking off air, and what you were saying now, as far as you can start off wherever you want to start, and we can go from there.
When you attract things that's not in your path.
Talking about like the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's why I said I have a vision. So I have a vision of, how I have a type of man. I like to follow men who has a vision, who leads, that knows what he wants. So when a man comes my path, and he's trying to figure out what I got going on over here, is why you over here? Because this is not what I attract. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you over here? Yeah. Why you want this? Like, why you want anything that I have over here? And,
he like I say, he could be attracted to you in many ways. You never know.
They're curious.
Curious about what?
Because they never met a girl or a woman like me.
But see, so you think they just now realizing what an aura is?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They so used to all these ratchet bitches. When they come over here, it's, oh, wow, she's so calm. She's so peace. Like, what is this? I like it. And I'm like, nah. No, sir. We not doing that because I can't have that around.
How are you able to see through the bullshit, though? Because a lot of women out there might be going through a situation where they keep bumping their head, or scraping their knee. I'm going to say it like that. I ain't going to go too hard on them today. But give them some game as far as how they could spot somebody who really don't need to be in their path.
Communication, I think that's a thing. It has to be because for me, when it comes to like talking, I have that's how I figure a person out, a conversation. Just a simple conversation for like maybe 5 minutes kind of already tells me, okay, I need to, keep my distance from this person in a sense, Now,
see, right there, I can respect that, man. It's like it's only a select few that can move. Like, them the type of women you want around you. My bad. I mean, need around you. Yeah, other than that, you fishing without a hook, man.
When I talk to someone for like, especially a man, like for maybe 5-10 minutes, I kind of, in a sense, when he starts talking about his street life, I'm like, oh, all right, I see what we got going on over here. You still in the damn streets. What the fuck you know what I'm saying? Like,
so how old are these men? They got to be
30s and 40s.
You telling me
they're 30s and 40s. There's still men in their 30s and 40s that are still out here like dealing. And I'm like, what? I understand, you might be a felon. There's things out here that, you can't do. But honestly, I feel like there should never be no excuse for a man that can't get it, even if he's a felon or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to stick with the street life of drugs and poverty. Poverty is basically like a mental thing. If you think poverty, you will live in poverty.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So for a man to have that type of level, I just can't. I cannot. I can't deal with a man on that type of level who deals in anything like that, in a sense, because at that point you're putting me in jeopardy.
Exactly.
I'm dealing with you.
Don't tell my daughter. Hey, you talking about she?
I can't. You put me in jeopardy, and then I have children, so my biggest thing for me is to protect my kids at all costs. And then for me to have little boys, I'm not gonna have my sons around no man that's dealing drugs.
Yeah.
I would never do anything in that.
Hey,
sense.
but you see what I'm saying? Society and music is telling these young women different out here.
I could never. I could never. It should be a society of of men who do things that's not perpetrated to the street life.
Yeah, that sound crazy, but get what? Just imagine them turning the young ladies into whores through the music now. And the woman that's running for president had one of the worst rappers ever. Goddamn booty clapping.
I feel like they need
stage,
something. I think that's really part of the problem. It's a bunch of young folks out here talking about a bunch of nothing that was raised by pretty much raised themselves, man, by a bunch of dudes they saw out there outside or hanging around or on TV. So, you know, they lost out here, man. We can't forget about them either. And we had to do another episode. It'll be something a little different. But I got something for the young black men out here as well. But, question. I'm finna do some interviewing if you don't mind.
Yeah.
My thing is, okay.
Look, just listen. Check me out now.
You say you more spiritual, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody approaches you, is it like a feeling you already get before they open their mouth? Like, explain to the people who may not understand, like the presence that we blessed with today.
I don't know. For me, now I'm not. I could sometimes.
I mean, you ain't gotta tell them everything.
No,
just tell them bits and pieces. It might be too raw for them.
I could sometimes be blindsided by men. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, because I love men. I love me a nice black man. I do. But when it comes to like women that I might meet and friends and things like that, you know, that crumb my. I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't hang around a lot of people. My close net is you will always see me with my sisters. I have 2 sisters.
Family, yeah.
I'm always with my sisters. I don't hang around a clique of females at all. And I love.
Hold on, let me stop right there. So we got to tell them why. Like, give them a reason that it may not be a good idea to hang with a bunch of different women, whether they in relationships
women are
or
so vindictive and they so bitter and they so jealous and they just cannot stand another woman doing something better than she is. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
And it's crazy. And I
thought it was like a sisterhood and shit. Oh.
It starts at a young age.
Gotcha.
It starts at a young age when it comes to girls like that. When it comes to like me and my sisters, we was always, you know, taught to hype each other up, no matter what.
Damn,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Now if you're wrong, you're wrong, and that's one thing.
But that's something you'll talk about behind closed doors, though.
Yeah.
But while we out in, you know, public, I got your back, right or wrong.
But black women don't like being told, "Hey, you know, you're wrong. That's something that you're not supposed to be doing." So when it comes to, you know, me coming across with people and women, I don't come across a lot of people. Especially when it comes to like friends, you know, I got like two good best friends, you know, and I probably don't talk to them every day, but it's a warm feeling. I get a warm feeling when I met both of my best friends. I got a warm feeling, you know. They was always happy, you know.
Let me ask you this: was they into the same stuff you were as far as spiritual wise?
No,
they weren't. Mm-mm. So it came from different walks of life.
Different walks, yeah. I met my first best friend. I had a couple when I was young, but since I moved away from there, my first best friend, I met her around, you know, my teenage years. So I never thought that we would be friends till this day.
In a minute, okay.
I never thought we would be friends to this day.
Let me ask you this: you think y'all last that long because you don't talk every day, or y'all just honest with each other?
We've been through some shit. I think that's too. We've been through some shit, and at the end of the day, we always had each other back. That's the thing. And that's the thing. And see, that's when I think my senses, my spidey, I call it my spidey senses. Everybody has some spidey senses, but
you talking about the dreads or just your aura in general?
Just my aura in general.
Okay.
Yeah. When that's when my spidey senses start, you know, tingling, because my best friend, me and her been through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? She always had my back, and that's the thing.
Hold on, let the people know where you from. Cause she ain't from Georgia now. What,
I am a country girl. Don't play with me.
Let them know where you from, man. What they call it?
Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Miami, Florida. Stop. Why you didn't do that at the intro?
Shit, I just thought about it. My bad. Damn, my head.
Miami, Florida. Opelika. You know, I'm a city girl at heart. But, You know, I love the country life now, and I like it because, you know, during the summer I used to always go to South Carolina with my grandma and my brothers, and, you know, they'll be fishing and hunting and doing all that nice stuff.
Oh, so you know about this shit? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Trying to tell you, man.
I went to the country every summer. I was that, you know, that city child that left to go to the country every summer, and every time I came back, I was a little plump.
Eating good. Hey, you talking about?
I was a little plump every time I came back. Definitely was. But I used to try to figure out, like, why my grandma live out here in the country? Ain't shit out here. Now, since I'm a little older, I be like, I see why.
Peace. Yeah.
It's so peaceful.
Trying to tell you.
It is so quiet. You know.
Hey, we finna go on a commercial break. Be back in a little bit.
Assalamu alaikum if you try to lower my vibe. I can call a witch now and put a curse on your tribe.